Based on a Gunter Grass novel, The Tin Drum provides a densely textured magical realist trip through mid-20th century Central Europe. Our guide Oscar Mazerat, David Bennett, decides at the age of 3 that adults are disgusting, and so resolves never to age. We then follow him through the ups and downs of his German-Polish family in Danzig through the end of World War II. The fantastic premise is grounded in a thoroughly realistic environment in which the quote-unquote magic of Oscar's self-willed dwarfism is accepted by all with something like a shrug. The title refers to the toy drum Oscar is given as a child, which he bangs loudly whenever upset. If anyone tries to take the drum away, he screams at a frequency that makes glass shatter. A spoiled brat who wreaks havoc at the slightest provocation, he uses this talent as a weapon. In a probably intentional irony, this prodigy revolted by adult antics is himself a petulant egotist who only occasionally manages some anarchic humor. In one of the funnier sequences, for example, his loud drum beating throws off the timing of an SA band gathered to cheer a Nazi official. Most of the time, however, Oscar is all too convincingly childish. Presumably the point is that everyone else is, too. The hosts of adult characters just have to gratify their infantile urges amidst day-to-day responsibilities. Oscar's father Alfred, Mario Adorf, is a Nazi, for example, but his political commitments are superficial, largely a matter of what he needs to get by as a small businessman. After all, he has to keep food on the table for friends and family who are more than happy to indulge themselves without worrying about anything bigger, showing how easily people accept political strife as long as it doesn't impact them may be the story's greatest achievement. The grubbiness of the characters' daily lives is vividly rendered, perhaps a bit too much so. We are spared few of the less wholesome aspects of provincial lower-middle-class life. The film wallows in pulsating details like explicit bump-and-grind sex sessions, or close-ups of eels being beheaded, or Oscar's mother Agnes, Angela Winkler, vomiting to death and revulsion, or more nauseating stuff if you want it. The sordid results underscore Oscar's initial contempt for adulthood, but they get tediously repetitive after the point is made. Still, a lot of obvious care, skill, and effort went into the Tin Drum. It is not bad. Purely as craft, it is remarkably accomplished. The more I thought about it, though, the more I disliked it, since its primary expressive purpose seems to be pour épater la bourgeoisie. Perhaps the more revolting qualities derive from Grass's novel, but regardless of who is to blame or credit, many viewers must have enjoyed having their noses tweaked since The Tin Drum was a commercial success. In a sense, that makes its attitudes even more repugnant.